Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Jordan. If you're new here, today's video is going to be my best of 2018 products. These are the products that I've been loving, that I continually use in my makeup routine or my skincare routine. I'm gonna get y'all hip, basically. I'm gonna get y'all hip to the best of the best of the best. Like, these are good stuff. So let's start off with skincare. Why not? So we're gonna start off with makeup remover. I've been loving, this is kind of new. It's been out for about 4 months. The Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. This oil is bomb. It does have lavender oil in it, so if you're sensitive to lavender, stay away from it because it might break you out. But it also has squalene and primrose oil, and I find that it just makes my skin very nice and soft. It evens out my skin, and of course it removes my makeup, which is a good thing because that is the reason that I like it. And then this is my favorite. This is my favorite cleansing balm. This is my second one. This is the Farmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. Farmacy is actually really good brand, and it's a clean brand. So if you feel like you want to try, you know, some cleaner skincare products, definitely check them out. But that makeup remover is bomb. It is a balm, so a balm's oil. You just use it, take off your makeup, and it just leaves your skin feeling nice and soft, and it takes off the makeup without leaving an oily residue, which is a good thing. Next, I'm gonna talk about my fresh black tea kombucha. As this black tea kombucha essence, look, it doesn't matter your skin type, if you're oily, if you're dry, if you're normal, if you're a combination, if you're acne prone, if you're this and that. This thing is amazing. It just leaves your skin feeling so hydrated. With my dry skin, I need some hydration, some luminosity. It protects your skin because it has antioxidants. You guys, come on now, get into that essence. That essence is bomb, and I already have a backup. And let's talk about another so good. This is Algenist Liquid Collagen. This is my second one, and I'm afraid to open it because I know once I open it, I'm gonna go through it, and it's pricey. It costs so much money, oh my gosh. But this liquid collagen, ooh, it has helped my skin. It definitely gives you a little bit more plump to your skin. If you feel like you're getting some wrinkles and some lines, just go ahead and hit you some collagen. It will plump your skin and smooth the skin out, and it also helps to even out the skin tone. That's just my main concern with everything. I do not like my dark spots, so everything that I use, I'm gonna need y'all to even out my skin tone, so you know that helps too. Next, we're gonna talk about Sunday Riley Good Genes serum. It's a lactic acid serum. Continually use that product because it exfoliates the skin. So basically it's going to resurface the skin, it's going to help with texture, it's going to help with uneven tone, and I really like that. Next, I have the Sunday Riley UFO clarifying oil. So it has salicylic acid in it, and this is for when I have like breakouts. A couple of months back, like my cheeks were clogged. I'm telling you, these pores, my pores, I don't know what it was. It was some foundation, I don't even know which one it was, that basically started breaking me out, and this oil has definitely helped to take away that decongestion, and decongest my skin. That is what I mean. So yeah, this is a very good oil if you feel like you have acne prone skin and you need to help your pores out a little bit. For cleanser, this is the only cleanser that I'm gonna be talking about because I've been going back and forth with them, and they're like just you know, just okay. But this one I feel is really good. This is the new ceramic slip from Sunday Riley. It has green clay and rice oil esters. So the old ceramic slip was very drying. Like this one, they changed it to make it more hydrating, which is so good. I'm so happy. But it still purifies the skin, but it doesn't leave it feeling dry and flaky. And it also helps to even out your skin tone because of that rice oil. So try this out. Another treatment that I want to talk about is this one. This is the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is a trial size that I got at work. The full size is 58, but you guys, I've been holding on to this because this thing was sold out for how long, and I've been trying to buy it, but all y'all want to go ahead and buy it, and I could not get my hands on it. But I'm going to buy a full-size bottle because this is so good. It definitely helps with texture and helps to even out your skin tone. This one also has lactic acid, but I also believe that it has glycolic acid too. So it's, yeah, 14% AHA, BHA, and flour acids. It will be linked down below if you want to read more about it, but it has definitely helped my skin. I recommend it over and over to clients, and a lot of people have said that it has changed their skin. It's just a good overall serum, and it's kind of similar. It's very similar to the Sunday Riley. So if you want to save some money, just go ahead and get the Farmacy one because it's like $50 cheaper. I'm just saying. Okay, so my favorite moisturizer is this one. This is the Drunk Elephant Protini, and this is the only moisturizer I'm gonna be talking about because it's my favorite one. I wish it had more product in it. It has 1.69 fluid ounces, but I feel like I go through it so much because it has this little thing. This is my second one. This moisturizer just leaves your skin feeling so nice, so soft. It lifts, it firms, it smooths, it evens out your skin tone. It has peptides and proteins in it. Tiffany, girl, you've been killing it lately with your products. Protini is bomb. Can you make it in a bigger size, but not for more money? Just make it in a bigger size, okay? Same price. Thank you. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is this. This is the Belif Aqua Balm Sleeping Mask. You guys, if you do not know, I have normal to dry skin, so most of these products cater to that, just in case. But this little mask right here, this little jelly mask, I've used it so much and I feel like it still has so much in it. It's $38. You are basically just slathering your face in a hyaluronic acid. Just getting hyaluronic acid, retaining that hydration. This has really helped my skin because during this winter months, my skin has been going through the dryness, and this has definitely come through helping your girl out to stay hydrated with this dry skin. I love it. I love it. I love it. And speaking of dry skin, the last thing in the skincare section is going to be this fresh vitamin nectar glow water, which is also good. Look at this continuous mist. This helps to even out your tone. It hydrates, it protects your skin. Oh, it feels so good. You can just put it in the fridge, get it cool and nice, and just, you know, spritz here, spritz there. Oh, it's nice. It's really good. So that's a good one. So now that we're done with the skincare, let's hop into makeup, which I have so much products here. It's ridiculous. So much products. So let's start off with brows. Because I don't know why I have so many brow products to talk about. Girl. Okay. So most of it is drugstore, surprisingly. So let's just go ahead with the newest things that I've been loving. This is the Joah Precision Brow Pencil. This pencil is basically a rival for Anastasia Brow Wiz. Precisely my brow pencil. But it's $8. I'm just saying. It's really good. It stays on all day. Nice spoolie. It's just nice. It's nice. I like it a lot. And then we also have our brow top coat, which is a clear brow gel. And I'm so happy that I found a drugstore clear brow gel that works because, oh Lord, I hate buying brow gel. Brow gel is so expensive. And I go through it so much. But now that this is $8, and Joah is exclusively sold at CVS. You know CVS always has coupons, and if you're not, let me just tell you, join their beauty club, because when you spend money on makeup, you get cash back. I told you, so do it. Go ahead and join the beauty club. All right, so here we go. Again, this is the best drugstore clear brow gel ever, and you need it. So good. Next, we have the Loreal Unbeliever Brow. This is popping. If you want your brows to stay on all day, this is just like Wonder Brow, by the way. If you want your brows to stay on all day, this is amazing. Waterproof, transfer resistant. It's good, and the brush that comes with it is actually nice too. So I actually like to use these two together for more definition. Next, we're gonna talk about this one. This is the Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow Pencil in the shade Soft Browns. Again, same like the Anastasia. It's finished. It's completely gone. Just like Brow Wiz, just like Precisely My Brow, $6.99. Very good option. Very good option. That one is very pigmented though, so just use a very light hand when it comes to the Covergirl one. Next, we have our Benefit Brow Contour Pro Pencil, which surprisingly I like a lot. So you have the 4 shades. You have your lighter, your darker brow, and then your highlight and your definition pencil. And it's just easy. Just put it on, clean it up, highlight, call it a day. The only thing is that it's annoying if you go through one before the others, because then you have to buy a whole new pencil just because you finished one thing, which is annoying. And it doesn't have a spoolie, but it's still good. All right, and then last in the brow category is gonna be this Milk Kush Brow Gel, which is a really good high-end brow gel. This one actually retails for $18, so it's not as, well, yeah, they're $20. It's not as expensive as the other ones, but I really like that it has that little small spoolie to really grab the hairs. And I'm almost through with this one, so I think I'm gonna pick up another one because I like the actual brush on this one. So yeah. For primers, I only have one. If you don't know which primer I'm going to be talking about, I don't know where you've been at. You probably don't watch my videos. So hi, I'm Jordine. But if you do watch my videos, you can tell me what primer I'm going to talk about. Yeah. Tatcha Silk Canvas. Exactly, you're right. Tatcha Silk Canvas, because it's Balm. First of all, this primer is so expensive. Why is it $52? Tatcha, why is it $52? Can you just calm it down? You need to come out with a travel size. Do they have a travel size? Please hold. Guys, they do have it in a travel size. Yes, it's $20 for the travel size. You get 0.24 ounces, which is 7 grams, and the full size is 20 ounces. But look at this. Let me show y'all. I've been using this for like half a year. It's kind of gross, sorry. But look, I still have so much product left. So if you don't even wear makeup that often and you want to try out the Tatcha Silk Canvas, go ahead and get you a travel size. They got you a travel size now. Shout out to Sephora. Shout out to Tatcha for making a travel size. Yes. So probably the travel size will probably be in like the Beauty on the Fly section by the registers if you've ever been in a Sephora. That's where it will be. All right, so that's it for primers, but I guess I can say this is a primer too, but it's kind of like a skin perfector. Yeah, there we go. It's like a skin perfector. So this is your Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. A lot of people have like a love-hate relationship with this. I love it. I don't know, the other people who don't like it, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But this is in the shade number 7. This is the darkest shade that they have. And basically what it is just a skin perfector. It's going to leave your skin looking more luminous, more radiant, more dewy. So if you don't like that look, you're probably not gonna like it. But if you want your skin to look hella dewy, put that on under your foundation or put it on top of your foundation. Girl, you're gonna be looking so snatched, so radiant. It's really good. Just listen to me, it's nice. It's nice. So let's get into foundations. It's the biggest category because I am a foundation junkie. As you guys know, if you were here on my channel all the time, you know that we have our foundation wear test review series, and I love foundations. I'm gonna see if you guys can guess which foundations I like. Pause the video, leave it down in the comments down below, and tell me which ones you think I'm gonna put in my list. I have 7 foundations. So the first one we're gonna talk about is this one. It was in my list last year. It's in my list again. This is the YSL All Hours foundation in the shade B80. I love it. It's long wearing for me. The color range is still bad, but it's long wearing. I like that it doesn't break me out, and I feel like it just makes my skin look very like good but natural at the same time. I really like this foundation. I wish they would do better with the undertones. We're not gonna get into that right now. This is supposed to be a happy video, but that is a good foundation. Then next we're gonna talk about the YSL All-in-One Glow Tinted Moisturizer. Is this a tinted moisturizer or is this like a medium coverage foundation? I feel like it's in the tinted moisturizer category because that's when it came out. This has SPF 23, and then again it's in the shade B80. You guys, this is so good. If you like, again, radiance to your skin, this is matte, this is radiance. If you like radiance and a medium coverage, you're going to love this. This makes your skin look so good. And it's long wearing. Like, I don't understand how it's long wearing but radiant. Like, where how y'all do that? It just overall glow to the skin. And I find that I don't get a lot of smile lines with this. I feel like, to be honest, I don't get a lot of smile lines with radiant foundations, and that's probably because I'm dry. When I'm dry and matte, it's like sucking everything in. So yeah, this is really good. And what I used to do, put this all over my face, right? And then this little shiny nose right here, because it's always going to be shiny when I put makeup on. Pop that on the nose. All day wear, every day, you look good. Radiant, long wearing. Just nice, right? Nice. All right. Next, we're going to talk about the Nars Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Macao. This foundation is so good. This is like the perfect thing. It's full coverage. It's radiance. It's long wearing. It's amazing. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love it. I use this a lot off camera too. I haven't worn it. I wore it last week because I was thinking about like what I wanted to put, and I still love it the same. But of course, these drugstore foundations have been taking over, you guys, and I've been actually wearing those a lot. But that is a good foundation. I'm gonna start wearing it again. Here we have our Dior Backstage foundation, face and body foundation in the shade 6N. I like this thing. Some people don't like it. I love it. I feel like it makes my skin look really good as well. Again, long wearing. I do get smile lines with it, but I've come to the realization that I'm always gonna get smile lines, so what can I do about it? But I do like the wear of the foundation, and every time I wear it, I get compliments. People love that foundation on my skin, and it's very affordable. It's $40. It's affordable for Dior. It's $40 and it comes in 40 shades, which is pretty good. I do find that the deeper end of the spectrum though, it's like red. Y'all need to add, like, take out some of the red. Take out some of the red, okay? That's it. All right, so next we have the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation in the shade Mocha. This is the last shade. Oh, this is so good. This is like this and this had a baby, right? But this is cheaper. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is cheaper. These are expensive, right? They're like the perfect combination of that. Luminous, but long wearing. If you're matte, if you're oily, you're going to look a little greasy if you put this on, but I like looking greasy, so it's up to you. But this is so good. It has SPF 18. It's just a really nice foundation, and I wish they had more shades. So hopefully they make more shades in this formula because it's amazing. It's really, really good. Please make more shades so other people can try it. It's an amazing foundation, and if you guys haven't tried it, I would recommend that you pick it up. It's so good. I do have an individual review on this, so if you would like to watch it, then it will be in the eye right up here, right there. Okay, is that the right place? Right there or right there? It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. I will leave that for you. And then this. So I was watching, whose video was that? Ray Ray's video. It's my Ray Ray. And then I was watching Too Much Mouth, Shanine, and you guys don't like the foundation. And I was so sad because they hated it. And I was just like, this foundation is so good. This is the Hayley's Reset Liquid Matte Foundation. So I cannot wear it right now. It's too matte for me in the winter time. Like, it's too matte for me. But for some reason, like in their videos, like they looked kind of greasy. I don't know. I have normal to dry skin, and this is in the shade 9.25, so it is a little dark for me right now. But I find like in the summer, this was my go-to foundation because it was very long wearing and it did not move. It did not give me smile lines. Like, I'm telling you, in the humidity, this foundation was snatched. I mean, I don't know. Everybody is different. Everybody is different, but this is one of my favorite foundations. This foundation is going to be, can I say it's the best of 2018, or it's like special, you know, a special shout out because it's new. And I can't say it's the best of 2018 because it's new. But it's what I have on my face right now. And I think that's a very good foundation. And if you guys haven't tried it, you definitely need to try it, because it's really good. And I have an individual review on it if you would love to see that. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. This foundation is coming for this foundation's neck because they do the same thing. They are long wearing. They are radiant. This one is more like a natural radiant though. It's not as radiant as this one. But you guys, this one comes in more shades. So flower, If more people can get access to it, more people are going to buy it. Just letting you know. So this one comes in more shades. It comes in 30 shades, I believe. And I do love this foundation. I have it in the shade Deep Golden. So this, I'm not going to say it's the best of 2018 because it's new, but I like it a lot. So I wanted to tell you guys about it. Okay, good. So next we're going to talk about concealers. I'm so hyped in this video. Like normally I'm all like chill and professional, and now I'm just like, y'all need to get that. That's so good. That's my personality. Hi. So my favorite concealers, I only have two. We have one high-end and we have one drugstore. For high-end, Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpt and Super Coverage Concealer. It has so many names. This is in the shade Chestnut. This is my same one from my initial review. And you can still see product coming out on it. Like, this has lasted me 6 months. It's almost done though. I have a backup, so I'm good. 6 months for a concealer and it's only $30. That is hands down the best concealer that dropped last year. I don't care. It's the best concealer that dropped last year. And then here I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This one is really good as well. I find it to be more of a natural finish. It lays very nicely on the skin, and it's not necessarily a new formula, but it's new color, so I really like that one. So if I was grabbing a drugstore, I would always grab that one. And high end, I would always grab the Too Faced, unless I was doing a video for you guys. All right, so next we're going to talk about contour. There's not a lot of contour for dark skin. I'm just gonna say that. So I have my Fenty Espresso Matchstick, and that's all I have left of it. This is amazing to me because it is that cream to powder formula. It dries down, so it's not going to flake on you. What I would recommend when applying this is not striping it on your face, because you're gonna get, it's gonna take too long to blend, especially with that dry down. What you need to do is use a brush, pick it up, apply it. Best way to blend it, in my opinion. Best way to blend it. Next, we have Fenty Matchstick in, this is not contour, it's highlight, but since we're on a matchstick, in Cinnamon. How pretty is that? So that's just gonna give your skin like a nice glow, a nice natural glow. And it's like that rose gold sheen. It's really pretty. Same thing, use a brush, pick it up and apply it, and you will be a happy camper. Again, for powder contour, we're gonna be talking about this. This is the Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics collab. And this is basically the contour that I've been using all year. And I mixed these two together. So that is Brownie Bite and that's Mocha. And yeah, I love it. And I will repurchase the whole palette just for those two shades if I have to. But again, these eyeshadows are actually really good too. Really good. So that's a good palette. For bronzer, I have two. This is, I don't know if I have any drugstore options. Like, if you guys know of any good drugstore bronzers, please let me know, because I want to try some out. Because bronzers are expensive and I want a cheaper one. But this one is from Anastasia. As you can see, it has hit pan. This is powder bronzer in the shade Mahogany, and this is a really good bronzer. I do wish that they had a deeper tone in this. Just for, you know, somebody who's a little bit darker than me, because I think this is like perfect for my shade and people a little bit lighter. But yeah, can we make some more, like, get some more shades? But this is a good bronzer. I really also like the Bobbi Brown powder bronzer, but I didn't have it this year. This one has been the one that I've been killing. And then also this one from Sephora Collection. This is the Spice Market palette. So my Spice Market palette, I use this shade as bronzer, and I really like it. It's a very similar color to the Mahogany bronzer, and this palette retails for $28, and you get the highlight and the blush as well. So let me just go into blushes, because this is the only blush that I've been using. So we have this shade and this shade. I normally mix together, or I use them individually as blush, and then I always use this as like a blush topper. Or if I want like more of a pinky tone to my highlight, I will use that. So this is also a really good highlight. Let me show you. So really good on deep skin. You see that pink highlight? And then this is the gold highlight that I've been wearing a lot too. And then this one is more of a white gold. So that's what the white gold look like. You can use that as an inner corner highlight. That's what I normally do. Or if you want your highlight to be a little bit brighter, then you can go on in with that. But I use the other 5 more, to be honest. Continue on with highlight. Next, I have this. This is from Givenchy. This is the Haute Couture Shimmer Powder. Most of my highlighters are going to be high-end, because I find that they give you more of that like glow from within when it comes to highlight, instead of like that bam, like metallic powdery highlight. And that's what I like nowadays. I like my highlight to be more like glow from within. So that is what the shade looks like. It is called Shimmery Gold. It retails for $48, and that's the color. And then when I blend it out, that's how it looks on the skin. You see, just more of like a glow instead of like, let me show you. So this is the highlight from the It's My Ray Ray palette. And this is the one that I have on today. But this one, see, it's way more metallic. And then when I blend it out, it still has that metallic shift to it, whereas that one is more of a glow from within. This is not bad because I have it on. As you can see, it looks really nice on my skin. But I prefer more of that, you know, like sheen nowadays. Because back in the day, I used to be bright. But nowadays, I prefer more of that sheen to my skin. The formula that I want to tell you guys about again is the Dior Nude Air Luminizer. So this is in the shade Bronze. They don't make this bronze anymore. Like, let me show you how this bronze look. They changed the color, and I'm so mad because this is a nice bronze. So that's bronze. It's like a cool tone bronze, right? It's so pretty, but now it's more warm. But the number 1 in the Nude Air Luminizers are really good. So can you see? Y'all probably like, girl, what you talking about? These are not popping highlighters, but I'm telling you, they make your skin look so good. Like, look, look, look. Just the glow from within, and that's what I really like. So those are the formulas that I've been loving, and the ones that I've been wearing the most. So the Sephora Collection Spice Market Palette, Givenchy, and Dior, if we're gonna keep it real. And then I try, you know, some drugstores here and there, but I find that they're sometimes just too bright for me. But if you like bright highlighters, then those are good options, you know? All right, so next we're gonna talk about powders, setting powders. To be honest, there's only 2. And I've tried them like towards the end of this year. But these are really good powders. So I have the Hourglass Veil powder, which is amazing. It's just a lightly, it's very fine. And it just sets my makeup really well. I find that it's probably better for people with normal to dry skin because it's not gonna make you look overly dry, which is why I really like that. Laura Mercier is a good setting powder, but that thing makes me dry. So I am not using it right now. And then next we have our Joah Selfie Ready powder, which is a drugstore version. Woo! And this one is very finely milled, but you can get flashback. That's the only drawback when it comes to this powder. It can give you flashback because of how fine it is. It's like that, you know, HD type of powder, which is nice for blurring, but chill out with it. You don't need a lot of powder. And then also our Sephora Micro Smooth powder. This is in the shade 60 Deep Ebony. This is just like smooth. Your skin looks really smooth when you put this powder on. It's really good. All right, so that's it for complexion. I'm gonna go into liners, and I only have 2 that I want to mention. This is the Milk Makeup Longwear Gel Pencil. Very long wearing. I mentioned this in my Milk video, but it's very long wearing. Does not smudge or transfer up to my contacts, which I really like, and it's very pigmented. And it comes in numerous shades, so you guys can check out the other shades if you are interested in that, but this pencil is really good. And then for liquid liner, hands down the best. This is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner, and I just love how black it is. I wish it was matte. It does have more of that, you know, a vinyl finish to it, but again, it does not move, it does not flake, it doesn't, you know, run on you. It's a really good liner, and it goes on pretty easily too. For mascara, we're gonna be talking about these. This is the Hourglass Caution Mascara. This gives you so much volume and so much length, and it's not flake. The brush looks like this. I'm also on my second one of this one, which I love. I find that I like this wand a little bit better because I can get my bottom lashes better and without it, you know, going all over the place because of that brush. Next, we're going to talk about the Sephora Collection Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara, which I recently just tried, but it's amazing. Like, where have I been when it comes to this mascara? This gives a lot of lift and a lot of volume to my lashes, and I find that it does not flake at all. And it's only, I do believe it's $14. It's only $14, and it's very similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but it's way better. It's way better. Let's go in and talk about some lashes. I have another pair of lashes on today, but these are hands down my favorite. This is so dirty, but I've gone through so many of these. This is the Lash Goose lashes. I've talked to you guys about this already. These are in the style A11, and I get them from Amazon. You get 5 pairs for $15, so basically you're paying $3 per lash. They're amazing, very voluminous, very wispy, and I also like the Lily Lashes Miami lashes, which these are kind of similar to, so I'm just saying, if I was you. All right, so let's talk about some lash glue. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, which has been a secret. Like, why does no one talk about their lash glue? This lash glue is actually really good. It's affordable. It does not irritate my eyes. It makes your lashes stick on very nicely, but it's not like that overly sticky when it comes to lash glue, because some of those are so annoying. And then it comes off easily too. And it's a good lash glue. Like, I'm surprised. It's a really good lash glue. So that is my favorite lash glue of the year. Eyeshadow palettes. I love eyeshadows. I buy eyeshadow palettes a lot. I'm telling you guys right now. I have a lot of eyeshadow. But for some reason, when I was thinking of like, what is my favorite eyeshadow palette? Like, what would I say is my favorite eyeshadow palette that I've been using this year? And I was thinking like, oh yeah, I love the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, but that was last year, you know? And I still like it. But what were you picking up this year all the time? And I only came down to 3 things because, you know, when you try out so much stuff, it's not like you're always continuously using something. And if you feel like you pick up stuff all the time, then that's how you know you really like it, right? So when it comes down to that, this palette. This is the Shayla and ColourPop Perception palette. I really love this thing. So overall, like, the tones that I really use from this palette are these 4 right here. Took it on vacation with me to Jamaica. That's when I first got it. Like, I grabbed it from the box, I took it with me. And then also when I went to Vegas, I took this with me. So you know when you're taking stuff with you on vacation that you like it. This is good. I also took this one with me to Vegas and the Francation palette, but that's not like my favorite. It's a good palette though. So this one is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, which I think is one of their best palettes they've ever done. Because as you can see, it has the mixture of mattes and shimmers. Most of the time, Urban Decay just has a lot of shimmer in their palette, which is kind of annoying. But you need those mattes. You need those mattes to complete a look. And then this is a good all-over palette because you get mattes and shimmers, and then you get warm tones and cool tones. And it blended very nicely. Last but not least for eyeshadow palettes, this is the Zulu palette by Juvia's. And then this is just a colorful palette. If I ever wanted to grab, you know, like an orange or a pink or anything, I would go with this palette. I really like the way that these blend. I need to get me some more Juvia's palette. Like, I need to buy some more so I can try them out. So yeah, that's it for eyeshadow. Let's go into lipstick. Liner, we're talking about NYX lip liner in Nutmeg because that's the perfect neutral brown just to outline my lip. And also ColourPop BFF3. I cannot find any of my BFF3 liners. I have like 5 of them laying around in my house and I can't find any right now when I'm trying to film. I bet I'll find after this. But BFF3 from ColourPop is also a very good neutral liner, a brown liner if you want to try that out. And then Joah lip topper in Molten Gold. So if you see me with a nude lip liner, my nude lip, whichever nude it is, a little bit of lip topper in the middle, and then this is my favorite thing of the year, Ulta Beauty lip oil. Ulta killed it with this. This lip oil is so good. It's so juicy, so wet. The thing that I like about it the most is that it doesn't leave that white residue that a lot of lip glosses leave when you're talking and stuff. So that lip oil is the best lip gloss. It killed it. Like, I love it. I'm on my third one. It's good. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some like special stuff in there. We're gonna talk about a sponge. It's dirty, so don't judge me. This is the Sonia Kashuk beauty sponge. This sponge is so good. It's taking over the beauty blender. I don't care. I like it way better than the beauty blender. This is bomb. You get 2 for $10. So if you see like the marble ones, get this set. The one with the flat bottom. You get 2 for $10. The sponges are bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Last but not least, we're going to talk about setting sprays, and then we'll be done because I know this video is long as fuck. So setting sprays, really, it's Smashbox Primer Water. I purchased this a lot, so if you purchase something, you know you like it. Primer water is bomb. Primer water is amazing. It never fails me. You can use it before to blend out your foundation and after to set your foundation. And then this was good too. This is the Lancome Fix It and Forget It. This is a very long lasting setting spray. I'm very surprised. Lancome did a very good job with that. And I also want to throw out this special one. This is the Olay Ultimate Hydration Essence. This is the energizing one. This actually really surprised me because I feel like it did help to even out my skin tone because I used it when I first got it, like during my skincare routine, and I feel like it did a really good job, and it's very hydrating. So I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, the Fresh Glow Water. If you need a more affordable version, I mean, they're not the exact same thing, but try this one out. This one is $10 and this is really good. So I think that is it for everything that I want to talk about. I'm looking around. Yeah, that is everything that I want to talk about. So these are the things that I really liked this year that I thought were very, very good. I will try to leave everything down in the description box down below. It's going to be a lot of stuff to write. But I will leave them down for you guys just in case you're interested in that. If you have any questions about anything, then leave it in the comments down below and I will try to get back to you. I will try to link videos with each product so you can see more in-depth videos about them, but that is going to be it for today's video. So if you have not, I would love for you to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I will see you in the next video. Bye.